Hey, they don't take the music.
Wait
the music.
What's that supposed to be?
Play again. Let me drop some bars. Let me drop some bars. Plug it. 25 cents. 25 cents.
Wow.
25 cents.
Play again.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, let's go.
Edgar McIncity, doing it for the city. You know, sometimes we're witty. Titi is pretty. And we cook rice and meaty. Yeah. Hey. Wake up gang.
Oh my God.
No
more gang signs, please.
No W. Wake up gang.
Make I give you, but let me come
Bars,
back.
yeah, let's go. Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
Mic check. The women from Owo, are you here? Oh yeah, come. It's okay, come on. It's okay, you can leave. The president is coming.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay.
It's okay, I'm feeling dancing. They can't hear me.
They've heard you, right? Good morning, beautiful people. Yes, it is Friday.
It's Friday.
And you already know what that means. We are loading up the energy, the vibes, the flavor. We want to launch you straight into the weekend on your favorite breakfast show. This is Wake Up Nigeria.
So definitely, yeah, one thing I think about is for a number of people, Friday is their best day of the week. For some other people, it's Sunday. And of course, we know why it can be Sunday. But at the same time, there's a horror story, 3 words. Tomorrow is Monday on Sunday. So that's why once it gets to Sunday evening, I might start busy. But what's your favorite day of the week?
It's Friday, TGIF.
It's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday. You know, you party, you get home, you relax, you're free.
Yeah.
It's TGIF every time.
Okay.
You would think you'll be in a club or something. Oh, by the way, it was a very nice idea to call a club library, by the way. But what's your favorite?
Our favorite day of the week is Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yes.
Well, that's strange.
Yeah, it's halfway. So everything you've planned from Monday on Tuesday, you execute on Wednesday. You get paid on Wednesday. You cash the checks on Thursday, but on Wednesday is when you know how far the week's gonna go.
Maybe, and for me, maybe let me do Saturday. Saturday. A few reasons. Yeah, of course, I do my shows Saturday. Then, of course, it's football.
Yeah.
So yeah, because of football, I mean, we get to chill out. So football, you
mean they get to argue, they get to banter, they get to rant about all their favorite teams Saturday?
You have to understand something about football bans, at some particular levels. There's a time when I'll be at home, right? Yeah. And I'll be watching the match, but I just wanted to dissipate energy, and I'll just go to the viewing center, and then people come up with just very nonsense arguments. Just because, and you know, when guys just come, especially guys that are mature, so it doesn't degenerate into something deeper. You just bam, you finish, all of you take a drink and just chill. Nice one. You just have to say.
I think the craziest argument I've heard with footballers about football is Saka did not play well because he did not tear his socks.
Wow.
Like Saka did not play well. Is that the thing he does?
He tears his socks?
So there is no hole in his socks.
Some people have rituals here that they perform maybe before they go into a match or something. But I don't
want to go into that. That sounds deep.
I want to say there's a time when we used to have guys that look, you have beer parlor arguments or newspaper stand. Who come now? Coach teach you how to play football.
Wow.
Yes, not yet. But hey, come on. We're set here for a wonderful show. So just chill, sit back, relax. It's going to be a blast. My name is Mike Messikeno.
My name is Titilayo Oyinson.
And my name is Edgar Ariaka.
All right, you can catch us live, tvcentertainment.tv/live stream and also on our app.
Now, the app is available for you on Google Play or iOS, no matter what you're using. We're also live on GOTV channel 16, UHF channel 49, StarTimes channel 121.
Yeah, you can also follow us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere at tvcentertainment. On Instagram.
That's the backup.
The backup.
At tvcentertainment _.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
All right. Backup. So kick off with a number of trailers. For me, one of my favorites would be Predator Badlands. But just before that, we've got Wisdom in the kitchen. Wisdom.
A sage.
A sage. Yeah?
Sage.
Chef Sage is going to be taking our taste buds on a magical journey with a special recipe. Can't wait for that.
All right. And then it was Predator Badlands I saw, but this is Wednesday. It is favorite day of the week.
Your favorite day of the week.
Season 2, right? Or is it season 3?
Season 2.
2. Okay.
Season 2.
This girl is spooky.
Jenny Ortega.
Yes, sir.
Now she's been typecast in Hollywood because you just know that whenever you see Jenny Ortega, it's going to be spooky. It's going to be scary.
Yes.
And then she has this chilled something. I like her.
Yeah.
I do like her.
Well,
Jenny
Wednesday,
Ortega.
season 2, we'll be talking a bit more about that series a little later on. K-Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, yes, we're gonna have a K-Perfect music crew. We cannot wait for them to give us some amazing music, some beautiful tunes, and
They're getting set for us this morning.
Yes, they're getting set. We cannot
It's going
wait
to be
for them.
intuition.
Yeah. So we've already given you a little hint, but a little later on, we'll be talking about...
Yeah, we're talking about, just yesterday, Edgar, of course, honored me with his presence on a recording of the beautiful game. We spoke about the Copa del Rey finals, which of course is an El Clasico.
Yes.
We'll talk a little bit about that, but then we'll talk about the EPL and all of that, so watch out for me and Edgar. We're talking about the beautiful game a little bit later. So it's a packed Friday, yeah?
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a fun Friday today right here on Wake Up Nigeria. You have every reason to stay glued to your screens. Yeah. And let's take a look at what the weather's going to be like.
Weather.
Yeah.
Shh.
Good morning and welcome to a Friday morning on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mike Messikeno. This is the news. The Director General of the National Orientation Agency, Lande Isa Onilu, says a lot has changed positively for the citizens' perception of the country. According to him, with the required support from the federal government, the agency has been able to penetrate all the 774 local government councils with the rebranded launch of the message, Nigeria has happened to you. He was here on a tour of our new office right here in TVC. Now, of course, the Director General expressed admiration of the state-of-the-art facilities here at the Eco Atlantic City in Lagos.
we have upped the game. Thankfully, we are in a new era. For over a decade, the agency was ignored. Successive government paid lip service, to the need to get the agency to be able to live up to its, responsibility. But I can assure you, as we speak, we are getting support from Mr. President, we are getting support from the government, and we are able to do a lot. But this 2025 would even be much more, we're going to do a lot better than whatever we have done. People have seen the changes that are coming.
Governor of Benue State, Hyacinth Alia, has called on major stakeholders in the country not to politicize insecurity in the country, especially in Benue State. The governor said this while speaking on our program Beyond the Headlines, while affirming that the invaders in the state are not from Nigeria. Governor Alia seeks federal government support in fighting insecurity in the state. And still on the state of insecurity in the country, armed bandits have kidnapped a Catholic priest in Kauru local government area, Kaduna State. Reverend Father Ibrahim Amos was abducted yesterday at his home in St. Gerald's Kwasi Parish, Rizka community. Although the Kaduna State Police Command have not confirmed the incident, Chancellor of the Kafanchan Catholic Diocese, Jacob Shanet, confirmed the priest's abduction. He expressed sorrow over the recurring abductions targeting clergy in the diocese. He appealed for prayers for Father Amos' safe release and encouraged the public to stay calm and refrain from vigilante actions. And to some sporting stories, Jamie Vardy will leave Leicester City at the end of the season. The England international inspired the Foxes to the Premier League title and an FA Cup triumph during his remarkable spell at the club. Leicester City were relegated. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
And it is 5-0 before half-time.
Gutted that this day is coming, but I knew it was going to come eventually. I've had 13 unbelievable years at this club with lots of success, some downs, but the majority all highs. But it's finally time to call it a day, which I'm devastated about, but I think the timing is right. I just want to sincerely thank you all for taking me in as one of your own. Leicester will always have a massive place in my heart, and I'll make sure that I will be following for the years to come in what I hope will be even more success for the club. But as for now, this is my goodbye. But you will see me again soon, I promise. Thank you.
Carlos Alcaraz will miss the Madrid Open after pulling out with a muscle injury just a month before the French Open. He has withdrawn from the tournament ahead of his first round match, throwing his clay court season into disarray. The 21-year-old made the decision to pull out of the tournament as he tries to recover from a muscle injury he sustained in the final of the Barcelona Open last Sunday. The Spaniard made a promising start to the 2025 clay court season, winning the Monte Carlo Masters earlier this month, but defeat in the Barcelona Open final and this latest injury is a major blow to his preparations for Roland Garros.
That I'm not able to play here in Madrid. It is a place that I love playing in front of my people, in front of my family, my friends, that they are not able to travel so much. So here is a special place for me. So it was a really difficult situation, really difficult to decide, not able to play, but I think it is what it is. Tennis is really demanding sport. Playing, week after week, so many matches in a row, and you have to hear your body sometimes and take difficult decisions. I'm really disappointed that I'm not.
And on entertainment news, it's been reported that Speed Darlington is asking for a rematch against Portable. Who would you put your money on? Portable versus Speed Darlington Part 2. And that's it on the news, entertainment, sports, and of course the news. We'll take a time out. Now stay with us. The show is just getting started.
a great Nigerian place to work.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
Okay, that's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym to get fat.
Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked.
You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the better? What is his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam!
Today we'll go here.
Hey!
Let's get to work now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. TVC Entertainment for Pure Entertainment.
Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before.
All right. We are in the kitchen. You guys know how much I love to eat. I love to cook. I love to teach. I love to instruct. But here we're in the kitchen and we're with this amazing young man here. We have Sage. Why did you do sound like that? Sage. You know.
Well, I don't know.
Oh wow! I feel like I'm going to have a very interesting time in the kitchen today.
Yeah.
It's amazing to actually even see you here. How you doing?
I'm doing good today. How are you doing?
I'm not doing badly myself. I'm doing super well.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
That is awesome. I already said awesome. You don't have to say awesome again if I already said awesome.
That's awesome.
This guy. I like this guy. I like this guy. All right, so tell me, what are we doing this morning? Tell me.
All right, this morning we are making yam tapé.
Yam tapé?
Yeah, exactly.
What does tapé mean?
There is plantain tapé, right?
Okay.
And that originates from Cameroon, right? It's literally smashed plantain.
Okay, smashed plantains.
Yes.
Okay.
So usually it happens that you take unripe plantain, the green type, then you slice it how you want and you fry it for a bit.
All right.
You take it out, you smash it, then you add a bit of rock salt and you refry it.
All right.
Right?
So how do we do that with the yam now?
So now with the yam, I'm going to cut the yam into small bits. I'm going to boil it for a bit so it gets softer. Right? Then I'm going to deep fry it.
Or deep fry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then smash. Then refry.
All right. So why don't you smash before you fry? Why do you have to fry then you smash?
With boiled yam, it's a different thing because it has a different sort of consistency.
Okay.
Right? And that would cause it to scatter.
Ooh. Okay.
Right? We want it in one piece. So when you fry it the first time, it's easier to just
that makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
All right, John. So tell me some of the ingredients you have here. What do you have on the table?
Well, we have
yam.
Then
And why is it in water, by the way? Why do you have it soaked in water right now?
Usually when you cut open yam, it starts to oxidize immediately, right?
Oh, God. This guy. Okay, you know what? Let's just go on. I'll tell you something about yam and water later on. Yeah, just go on. Go on for now.
So then I have corned beef, I have tin tomato, onions, garlic, and sweet corn.
Okay.
I have the oil and I have my spices.
Okay, sweet corn. Tell me about sweet corn. What are we doing with the sweet corn?
The sweet corn is for the corned beef sauce, right? I like to have a little bit of sweetness with a little bit of spiciness, right?
All right.
It mixes well with the sourness of the tomato, which will eventually be cooked out, right?
Have you read my book? Have you read my book? Because the way you're saying this thing, there is no way you're telling me
right
this
out
is
of your book, right?
Yes.
Don't worry, you get it.
All right. So now we have the corned beef as well. How did you do this? Like, did you smash it out as well?
I bought that in a store.
Ooh, all right. Now, for those of you that are watching at home and you want to try this with us, please, we have all the ingredients on the screen right now. You can take a picture, you can take a screenshot, you can jot them down, and you can just practice as well, all right? How many minutes would it take to make this meal?
Totally 25 minutes.
25 minutes?
Yeah.
That's a good time for a great breakfast, right?
Yeah, right.
And what can we take this with? What's the best, what can we complement this with?
You mean as a drink?
Yeah, a drink or,
Well, if it was going to be a drink, I would advise you to get something nice, fresh, like juice. Or a fermented beverage, right?
Nice. I really, really, really love that. By the way, I actually love yam a lot.
Wow.
Yes, and to see that you're going to be doing this and then you're going to be smashing yam and using it to like make a different feel from the regular fried yam, boiled yam. Yes, it's really awesome. All right, so you said 25 minutes.
Yes.
Right? 25 minutes. That's cool. I have more time. I'm ready. I'm ready to
work. All right, let's go.
All right, awesome. And then, of course, the oil. What's the oil for?
The deep frying.
Oh, the deep frying, exactly. So that's after you've cut it in bits.
Yes.
Then you get to deep fry it as well. How many minutes are you going to be frying for?
Well, the first frying takes a little bit of time, which is about 5 to 7 minutes. Then the second frying just about 3 to 5
How
minutes.
do you know when yam has properly fried? Is it by the color?
It's a whole bunch of things, right? As a chef, you learn to use all your senses. You're using your sight, you're using your
Wait, so you're
ears.
saying that I'm not using my senses because I'm asking you because I don't have sense?
No, you
don't even know.
Interpret it how you want. You can interpret it.
All right, guys, now this is huge. I cannot wait. What did you call the meal again?
Tapé,
yam tapé. I cannot wait to feel and enjoy this yam tapé. I cannot wait for it. Tapé, maybe, you never can say what we say. All right. It is time for some music. I am ready to dance while we make this together. I am super, super excited. I'm ready to dance. I'm ready to move my body. Let us see what is happening on the stage. Tay, what is happening over there?
Yeah, Edgar. We are perfect with K Perfect, and they're about to perform right now. What's the name of the track we're performing first? Bami Joe. All right. Wake up, Nigeria family. We have K Perfect with Bami Joe.
Ara ẹ bá mi jó, ara ẹ bá mi yọ̀, ẹ bá mi fògo f'Olúwa. Ìlérí tó ṣe láyé mi o, ó ti múṣẹ. Ojú ti Sátánì yegede, ẹ bá mi yọ̀, go! Ara ẹ bá mi jó, ara ẹ bá mi yọ̀, ẹ bá mi fògo f'Olúwa. Ìlérí tó ṣe láyé mi o, ó ti múṣẹ. Ojú ti Sátánì yegede, ẹ bá mi yọ̀. Ara ẹ bá mi jó, ara ẹ bá mi yọ̀, ẹ bá mi fògo f'Olúwa. Ìlérí tó ṣe láyé mi o, ó ti múṣẹ. Ojú ti Sátánì yegede, ẹ bá mi yọ̀, ó ara ẹ bá mi jó, ara ẹ bá mi yọ̀. Ìlérí tó ṣe láyé mi o, ó ti múṣẹ. Ojú ti Sátánì yegede, ẹ bá mi yọ̀. Ọ̀nà ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀, máa mú jó fún bàbá. Ìwọ nìkan lọ́ba lórí ayé mi. Ọ̀tá ìbáyọ̀ mi, orin ọpẹ́ ló yẹ mí. Ẹ wá wo ṣẹ́ lọ́dún ó tún gbé mi dìde. Ara ẹ bá mi jó, ara ẹ bá mi yọ̀, ẹ bá mi fògo f'Olú. Ìlérí tó ṣe láyé mi ó ti múṣẹ. Ojú ti Sátánì. In all my life you have been faithful. For all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so great in every breath that I am able. I will sing all the goodness of God. Oya, ó ṣe mí dàbí òun, ó pín mi ní ìpín tí kò jọ tẹ́nì kejì. Èmi ò lálẹ́ wù, èmi ni àmì àṣẹ̀dá látọ̀run. Àdágbẹ̀yìn ni mí, ó wá fi mí jọba ohun gbogbo tó ti kọ́dá. Ó dá mi, ó pín mi níre. Èmi ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àṣẹ Elédùmarè ni. Àmì lòun èmi lànà. Àyànmọ́ ògo ogún mi ni. Ẹ̀dá ẹ̀mí ló fi ṣèránṣẹ́ mi. Àkọ́rí ìran mi ojú ògo rẹ̀ ni. Mo rí mi iye ẹ̀ nínú ẹni orí mi. Kò rí nǹkan kan. Ó yá da. Olúwa dára sí mi o. Da.
Level 2, electrified fence.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something
for everyone.
So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Brand new studio, brand new set, a new face, but still your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria.
It's a fresh new energy, new vibe. You smell that?
Now that's the smell of tasty, tantalizing food from our various chefs.
And when it comes to sports updates with insightful analysis, the place you want to be is Wake Up Nigeria.
That's right. Every second there's a fresh occurrence, and every minute there's a story to tell. Keep abreast of happening locally and internationally via the news updates of Wake Up Nigeria.
It's light camera fashion, where we strut, slay, and sashay and keep you updated with all the latest fashion trends.
Level up your morning.
Watch Wake Up Nigeria, where every morning begins with a spark.
Hey, my people, I greet you.
Welcome back.
So what's up and about?
We had an energetic performance from the band earlier on.
Oh yeah.
And you're not sweating there.
No. On the outside. Yeah. I'm not going inside. I am born in, guys.
Well, it's good. It's good. It's good. As much as possible, putting activity into your morning routine, especially that early. It's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. And the older you get, the more important you know it is. Because it is something that you cannot do. You know, you can do crash courses for a number of things. You can do a crash course for even a chef course or something. Yeah. Chef says, did you ever go to a school or something?
Yeah, I went to school.
How long did you spend?
I spent 6 months.
6 months. Okay. That's quite good.
And that's without the internship.
Okay.
Oh, so you interned with a head chef?
Yes. So
interesting.
We find places where we're sent to.
Okay.
To do internship. I, for example, did my first internship at Exo Boutique Bakery.
Okay.
So basically, how it works is that you go up after learning everything, and you still have to find where you want to explore.
Okay. So your niche or your
you just find out different places.
Exactly.
So pastry, bakery,
cuisine, whatever.
So you would say mentorship is very important when it comes to culinary activities.
It is.
It is, yeah.
It helps with, navigating experiences that you're foreign to.
Yeah.
So that means that if you are alongst the path as a baker, you will not go and take lessons from maybe an
expert in Asian cuisine.
Maybe a butcher. Exactly. A butcher.
Yeah.
If you're a baker, you will not go to collect meats from a butcher and learn. You have to go, like I said, along the path, experience along that path. Because mentorship has been trending on social media. That is, of course, based off a popular business guru or business coach who put up a very high price, which I don't have a problem with. You see, in this life, find your level. If you have a problem with something, but I just want to talk about mentorship, and it is good that you always check the antecedents of somebody. If you want to do something, what has the person done along that level? If as a presenter or as a whatever, I mean, would you go to a plumber to give you tips? Yes, there are some general tips about life generally that would apply. But if you want to go deeper into any knowledge, you go there. So for me, the talk has been, has this person gained enough traction, or does this person have the pedigree enough? Does this person have proof of what he's talking about? That is one. It's a good thing to check. If you want someone to mentor you as a business person or whatever, you look behind.
You do research.
Exactly.
Of course.
If it's an author or whatever, what have you done in this particular way? And then if whatever the person has is okay for you, go ahead.
So there are quite a few business coaches out there, and some are the type that give you a lot of pro bono free knowledge on social media. But the truth is, before they got to that level, it wasn't just AI that they decided to pack and put on social media for you. It was based on years of doing their own research, also being mentored by others, that they share it. Now, some people judge based on just what people are putting on social media to say, is this person giving enough value to charge, let's say, 500,000 naira? you know. But trust me, there's probably a waiting list for that $500,000 that you are not aware of.
True.
And then a lot of people are always concerned, like, oh, how did this one make his money? This person has been silent and following mentorship of gurus in their space and not bothering to tell anybody about it until they got to a point where they were able to share this knowledge with confidence.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm coming
You're
from.
coming from.
So a lot of people just wait to see you showcase or floss wealth before they feel you are adding value.
Yeah, you're adding value. I think for me, I would always love to find out what are you assuring me before I look at the price.
Yeah.
All right. So when you say, oh, you're charging 500,000, okay. I'm saying, what would I gain? What would I get with the 500,000? And I think when it comes to mentorship, you know, like you said, experience about the things you do not know. And these days you have like good amounts of networking. You see where they take you along with them wherever they're going, and then they are introducing you to important people. Sure. And I'll always say, like, you are as great as the numbers you have on your phone. Do you get? If you have someone you can always call based on any like of the sectors and all, that is brilliant. So for me, it's always about what will I gain if I do it. Forget about the price. Yeah. What am I going to? What would I look at the end of the day and say, I got from this? And then if the list is equitable to the price, then I'm like, okay, makes sense.
Have you trained anybody? Have you started training people?
I've actually trained one person so far. It wasn't official or anything like that.
Yeah.
The last place I worked, it was a place where we had to bake bread on a regular P. And I took my time to teach one of our kitchen assistants how to make bread from scratch. Right?
Wonderful.
With his hands,
Wonderful.
Without a machine.
Wow.
Now he can make about 3 to 4 different types of bread. He can make focaccia, he can make burger buns, he can make regular loaf bread.
Wonderful.
You know, and I won't lie, it's a very exciting thing being able to pass on knowledge.
Pass on knowledge. I like that. You see, the reason why I'm mentioning this now, when I was spoken about the good part and mentorship and all that. Now, look, let me tell you, there are a lot of fakes out there.
Yeah.
In fact, you even have far more fakes than the original. I'm telling you, from religion to every other thing. You see somebody, he has a title or an appellation added to his name and all of that. But some other people know him. That's why it's not just searching what, ask, what do people know about him from his beginning. They will tell you some tales that you might not have seen. Look, we are in the era of packaging.
Yes.
You know that better than anybody else. Somebody that has basically zero, nothing. There's ChatGPT now.
Like 5 books on how to make millions in 2 days.
There's this particular person on my face, I see his, the reason why I keep his post. I think I know the guy. Who said this thing? He said, the reason why I'm not throwing shit at anybody. He said, the reason why I have stupid people around as much as wise people. I don't only have wise people in my circle around me. I have stupid people so that I look at them and know what not to do.
Interesting. Interesting.
Wow, so that's why I also have, you understand? Wisdom. So this guy, he has this book about the same, this thing, and all but nothing but packaging. Social. That's what social media has done.
One easy way to find out, to notice, or one easy way to know these people is that they spend more time talking about themselves and what they've accomplished than actually doing or educating anybody.
Okay, so
you keep hearing them. Sorry, you just keep hearing them say, "Oh, 5 years ago I did this, 10 years ago," and if you spend hours in their class, 45 minutes is about what they have done. It's never about what you can do.
So here is the crunch now.
Yeah.
They wouldn't continue doing it that way if it wasn't working for some people. They wouldn't keep talking about what they did 5 years ago, 10 years ago. There are a lot of people that are buying into it.
Yes.
And that is the crunch of the matter. They need people to buy the seats in their class or the space on their Zoom meeting.
This class or whatever, many of them are even empty. And see, let me say something.
Not really, not empty.
Yes,
not empty.
They are.
I think it's just gullible people.
The way you started, a lot of people is hustle. And hustle is whatever it is, let me just keep going at it, even if it doesn't bring up anything and all of that. You just so look, the point is this, because of the era that we are in, they are much, that's why people are, like you mentioned, gullibility. That's why an MMM will do, this one will do, and then CBEX will still come and do people. Because it's more or less like 419 Yahoo. They just throw it out there, and you always see 1 or 2 people that will still come and throw their money inside. My point is this, generally, as with everything, do you understand? It's just deeper than what the person says. Let me tell you something. I once reached out to someone, right? I once reached out to someone. This is on the sporting scene, and I sent a message to the person. You probably know the person, but someday I told the person, oh, somebody gave me a number, of course you are the boss and everything. I am this. I want to do this, and I am quite good at it. In the sense that if you want to, I want you to mentor me, but I'm letting you know that I'm not a dunce. Like do you understand? And then the person just picked it up and said, you said you are quite good at this. Maybe that's why you are where you are. Wow. He flipped it, Baba.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know the funny thing? At this level, I've mentored many.
Yeah.
At this level, I've mentored many. And then you know the funny thing, at a particular level, I see people, and the moment I see someone good enough at anything, you see, that thing is what draws me. For the fact that you reached out and taught somebody, you get better. Yeah. I'm telling you, Chef Sage, for the fact that you taught that guy and it was fulfilling for you, you've gotten better at what you're doing.
That is one way to learn.
The best way.
Teaching as well.
Exactly. And most of the time, you have to get to a point where you cannot start and decide that you want to get money for it. When somebody is always insisting
on being paid
for it. I remember going to IK or Safidoa's classes.
You have to.
IK for me is number 2 in Africa.
Okay.
Wow. Maybe after Trevor Noah. After Trevor Noah, you understand? He had 3-4 a series of classes that were free.
Yeah.
If I could tell people should pay for those classes, I would have paid.
Sure, definitely.
But he gave that knowledge free, and I know what I gained from it. And you see, there's that level that you get to. I understand. I'm just saying that, you know,
But then again, some have decided to monetize their knowledge. That is also a course in itself. Monetizing their knowledge. So, for instance, I have interns on my phone as far back as 2013, 2010. And they have grown in their industries and improved on themselves. I didn't get paid for that. But the truth is, if I had probably monetized some of that knowledge, I would probably be driving a bigger car right now.
Not necessarily.
I'm just saying. So monetizing my knowledge, you can't really call me out for doing that.
No, there's nothing wrong. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with monetizing. My whole idea after all of this that we're saying is that, look, a lot of people, more people are not giving out value for money. More people. So do it deeper. If you want to go anything, ensure that exactly. That's just all I'm saying.
Do your research. Be sure that who you're being mentored by has the ethics and background that you truly, the values that you truly appreciate. Because if you really hear about what some things are happening behind the scenes.
Why do you do this? Like
behind the scenes. You probably will. Some people, they say you don't want to meet your heroes.
That is very true.
You know what I'm saying? So yes, the knowledge you're willing to pay for.
There's a time Titi was my hero.
Wow, I'm still your hero, Mike.
Titi Banta. I saw this in Lagbaja's video. That maybe one day we'll talk about it.
Wow.
That's Lagbaja's video.
0 to 100.
Wow. You didn't watch that video?
Maybe I should give a course on how to be a
please,
video
what's the title of that video?
Am I not an expert in being video vixen?
What's that song?
Oh, yeah,
what's that? You have to tell me.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No, now. It will not end until you tell me that thing.
We're taking a break now, guys.
I will say we'll come back.
No. All right. Let's take a break, guys. We'll be back after this. Stay with us.
You've done a lot.
Thank you, Chef. Should I not monetize my knowledge?
Please do.
I should.
You can't monetize it if you want. You can't monetize it. If you want to.
That's a question for ticket.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
My name is Natika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name na Damilola Banire.
My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen. And this na Abigail. And I dare on top of you, pigeon. I'm going to bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this. After that day, the man disappear. If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody. When you dey friend the husband, you not see sign say the guy smart, you don't vex, don't give sign.
If they look for person we go give am to you, fact as he be.
Men no dey ever get fault. If baby not dey for her, na the woman.
Talk no dey be person yo, make person no fit talk true inside.
But for this country, we know say if we open curtain in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
We no even take responsibility for the children.
Please the man.
And that's some poria.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Welcome to Warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brand, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
Good morning.
All right, welcome from that one. I've still not gotten the name of that video. Titi will tell me herself. No, she doesn't want to. Olabide is never helping the matter. That's my director and producer. But hey, come on. It's a beautiful game. Edgar, of course, is here with me. Edgar, how are you doing? Good morning, man.
I am super good.
Okay, good. So let's get straight into it, yeah? This is the title week because Liverpool are definitely going to, except they lose against Tottenham Hotspurs at Anfield. That's the only way they are not going to be crowned champions, right? But there's been talk, before I talk about the fixtures, there's been talk, right, Edgar, that now Arsenal are going to come to Liverpool in about 2 weeks' time or so, 2-3 weeks' time. Now there's talk, now they're expected to, now not because of it is a rule, to give a guard of honor to the champions. Now, the guard of honor has normally been given to anybody after they've won the league title if there are still games by opposing teams, more or less like, I would say, you know, just giving honor where it is due and all of that. But now there's talk that Arsenal might not, if Liverpool have picked the title, Arsenal would not want to give that guard of honor to Liverpool. Edgar, do you have any problem with it? Should Arsenal, should Mikel Arteta and the boys give Liverpool a guard of honor if the title has been sewn up by the time they get to play?
Yeah, okay, so I think it's very important that I say that I'm an Arsenal fan, but the question is, why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't they give the guard of honor? If they did it when Manchester United won and then Van Persie walked all the way, then why shouldn't they give it to Liverpool? Liverpool deserves
because,
the title.
you know, yeah, because there's that talk of rivalry, you understand? So that rivalry
Let's be honest, Liverpool, Arsenal, there isn't really a rivalry. Like, you know, there isn't really a rivalry there. If it was, let's say, Chelsea, or Tottenham, Arsenal will not even come.
So this one is direct shot
Arsenal
at
will not even
Chelsea.
show up that day.
Chelsea don't. Are you saying Chelsea don't have class?
Arsenal will not.
Are you saying Chelsea don't have class? Because
I'm saying there is a rivalry between Arsenal and Chelsea.
All right.
If it's Arsenal and Chelsea, they may not clap. They will just stand. They will not clap for them. But if it's Tottenham, they will not even come at all. You meet them during the second half.
The day Tottenham picked title, what they would do to Arsenal, I can't wait for it. The thing about clubs, when it comes to rivalry with clubs, I love how, you know, the Barcelona-Madrid rivalry was one of the greatest, so much so that it affected national team. Because both players from both squads were the majority in the Spanish national team. That's during the Mourinho and Pep era.
Yeah.
So much so that it affected national team. You see them fighting. If you saw Arsenal, Madrid, you saw Bellingham against Rice. They almost, as in at one point, Bellingham was so frustrated. He tackled Rice and such. And I'm like, guys, you guys are international teammates. You're supposed to be guys. But you see, when club comes in, rivalry is actually real. So yes, Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur. I've seen interviews in London, right, in North London, and when people are talking about it, and over in there, right, it is crazy. They don't. It's not this one that you are doing it. They would rather. Tottenham say they would rather be relegated. Or Arsenal say they would rather be relegated than see Tottenham win.
People have lost their lives, my friend.
It's
People
that
have
tight.
lost their lives. So.
Okay, let's take a look at the fixtures that will be happening this weekend in the EPL. Of course, on Saturday, Chelsea will be up against Everton. This should be quite an interesting tie, I must say. I'm looking forward to this particular one. Of course, you're going to have Brighton against West Ham, Newcastle against Ipswich, Southampton against Fulham, Wolves against Leicester City. Let's see, Chelsea-Everton, what do you expect from this match, Edgar? What are you thinking of? What do you think
I'm thinking, surprisingly, an Everton 1-0 win over Chelsea.
Everton have really nothing to fight for, but Chelsea, of course, are fighting for a Champions League place. Of course, they're in there with Manchester City, they're in there with Nottingham Forest, there's Aston Villa. So it's quite, there's that battle there, right? So they really do need this night, but they're going up against a rejuvenated Everton. David Moyes has really changed a lot when it comes to that particular team. So for me, right, I don't think Chelsea will win this match. I'm looking at a draw.
I think Chelsea would lose.
And it is an early kickoff. Early kickoffs can be very, very funny, Edgar.
Yeah.
All right. So Brighton will be up against West Ham. This one, just give Brighton a win. Let me just give you guys, for investors there, this one, you're going to need this one. If any other thing that happens is a shocker, right?
Yeah.
Newcastle. Yeah?
Newcastle would win this one.
What does SW win?
Sure win. I have a feeling that Isak would actually have 2 goals in this match.
Because Newcastle are also in that race.
Yes, they
so
are.
So it's Newcastle, Aston Villa, Chelsea,
Manchester City.
Manchester City. We'll take a look at the table.
Nottingham Forest as well.
Nottingham, yeah, we'll take a look at the table very soon and see how it goes. Now, Southampton will be up against Fulham.
Both teams would lose.
Oga, what's your own? Fulham are good enough now. If it was, it went to happen if it was Leicester against Ipswich or Leicester against Southampton.
Both teams would lose.
To lose. But I heard maybe something like this or no. But Wolves have picked up. Wolves have picked up. Wolves have picked up. So what are your thoughts? Wolves versus Leicester City?
I think Leicester will probably win that one. You know, Vardy could just probably give his final goal for the season. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll move out here. Yeah. All right. And then on Sunday, of course, we're going to have Bournemouth against Manchester. Manchester United, they are not sure. They will lose this match.
I can bet.
They will lose this match.
Manchester United will lose that match.
They will lose this match. Man U to lose.
They will lose. Yes, man lose.
They'll lose. Bournemouth will be there because as it stands, Ruben Amorim has put up all his eggs in the Europa League basket, and he stated that he's going to rotate boys and put academy boys in the Premier League. So yeah, there you have it. But here is where the title is going to be decided. Liverpool are going to come to Anfield with championship shirts. Now this will be their 20th title, equaling Manchester United, but overall this will officially make Liverpool the biggest club in England, because they have more Champions League titles than Manchester United. They have more trophies. I think in total this will get to 68, 1 or 2 more than Manchester United. They will officially, with this EPL title, be the biggest club in England. Yeah?
That is relative though.
Yeah, it's not relative. No, it starts.
Biggest is relative.
No, it starts. It's not by
relative.
It starts.
It's relative.
Now who win pass? Now by stats. You understand? Now by stats. 6 Champions League title. This one win 3. Double their own. Arsenal, no Champions League title.
Nobody's asking you how many Champions League titles we have now. Who asked you? Why bring Arsenal into this?
So that, no, because now you say if they ask you if Arsenal bigger than Liverpool, you say it's relative. No, it's not relative. It's fact. That's something that's fact. Arsenal, they've not won any Champions League. You understand? They have PSG.
We have PSG. We have PSG. We're coming. Just watch out.
All right. Okay,
this show will not contain us if we win. If we win the Champions League, this show will not contain us.
But you see, second 3 seasons in a row. What are your thoughts for Arsenal next season, Edgar?
To be honest, I think if you look back at the other 2 seasons, this has been their poorest. This has been their poorest season so far. Yes, they are second, but again, you expect that by the 3rd time they will probably get better. But for some reason, I don't know. You would see, Arsenal fans would probably just support Arteta till the end of the Champions League. When that is over, you will now hear how they really feel. If he wins, they would praise him. If they lose, you will hear the worst things about Arteta. So yes, but again, it's a good one because we've left the banter era. Arteta has taken us out of that banter era.
Out of that era, right? Okay, so we mentioned the table earlier. Let's take a look at that table at the moment as it stands, right? Of course, Liverpool and Arsenal is already, there's no problem. Liverpool 79, they are going to be champions on Sunday.
Sorry to just cut you there a bit. I don't agree.
That was
the reason that I would say Arsenal isn't, a done deal is because they have 2 quality matches that would probably still happen before the end of the season. They have to play Chelsea. They also have to play Liverpool. I think maybe I don't know. One of them. I think Newcastle as well.
They took quality, but they have 6 points. I don't think, and Manchester City too, they have quality matches. Yes, of course, mathematically, that's where it's not yet set in stone. Because, of course, after the 4 more matches, if they lose all 4, they could even come down to 5th. Yes. So mathematically, yes, it is not so. The only person that mathematically is confirmed is Liverpool if and when they beat Spurs this Sunday, they're going to pick the title. But this is where there is a lot of, okay, since it's mathematical, this is where the whole thing is happening here. At this spot. Now it's 57, right? 57 Aston Villa, and then you have Manchester City 61, just 4 points.
Wow.
4 points and 4 matches to go.
Wow.
So now Chelsea have played, Chelsea have 5, Newcastle have 5, Nottingham Forest have 5, Aston Villa have 4. So that means that Aston Villa have 12 points to play for, Chelsea have 15, 15, 15. So, and there's just a 4-point difference between all of them. So a lot can and will still happen. That's where the major thing. A lot can and will still happen when it comes to, like I said, let's just take out Arsenal and Liverpool. These two are already confirmed out of it. So a lot can still happen when it comes from the 3rd position to the 7th position. And that is where it's going to go topsy-turvy. The battle is going to go up until the end of the season. And I like it. If the league is already confirmed, when there's competition, when there's something to fight for, that is quite a very big one, right? Now, the other thing that we can also look at is at the bottom of the table, right? We'll wrap up with that one now. Let's take a look. It's already confirmed, so there's no need to go into all of that. Ipswich down, Leicester City, Southampton, they're already going down. You know, but this is not the funny thing here. How?
Yes, exactly. I was going to say you should circle that as well.
How? In fact, as it stands, Manchester United are owing EPL 8 goals.
If you allow them to pay that 8 goals next season, you know.
Yes, they should start with that mind. So I just think that if you are owing, how Manchester United.
Can I be honest with you?
For 20 years plus, Manchester United was the most recognizable football brand. They were the most profitable brand before Real Madrid took over for 20 years. Then I'll look at the Deloitte list. Manchester United was #1, the most recognizable football brand for 20 years. That most recognizable meant the most profitable, the biggest, and the richest. What has happened?
Can I be honest with you, Mike? So every club has that player that saves them. Cole Palmer is for Chelsea, Saka is for Arsenal.
Cole Palmer.
You know.
Edgar, you are like 8 months late.
No, I'm being honest.
Like
every club has that player.
Only Cole has scored all his records.
But you see, Manchester United, those ones, they need God. Though. Okay. Only God can save Manchester United at this point.
Even God will find it hard. Baba, we should continue. All right, that's it on the beautiful game. Thank you very much, Edgar, for being a part of this show. It's now the end of the first lap of the show. Don't go anywhere. Just right after this recess, the second lap kicks off.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crumbs of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. I'm Adedoja Salam Adeniyi. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And here you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Thursday and then Friday, we're always here, dropping our bars, dropping our lines. Titi is here, Mike, I'm not sure. T Sparkles, aka T Shot, aka T Fly, aka T and Bread, aka T and Egg, aka TT. I know TT, like, I know this TT. Hey.
So I'm avoiding not giving you a bar.
Okay, don't give me a bar. Don't give me a bar.
If you were called, if any of us was called for a talent, so let's say Nigeria Got Talent and all of that, and you had to do something serious. I'm not talking that just too funny thing, which I didn't find funny, by the way. That stuff he did at America's Got Talent, I didn't find that funny.
But it was funny to them.
No, it wasn't funny to them. But if you had to do, what would you do? What talent would you do?
I mean, it's obvious.
What would you do?
I'm American Got Talent, yeah?
No, yeah, serious stage and all that. Would you dance? Would you sing? What would you do?
I think I would give a monologue, like a proper acting monologue.
Okay.
He's good at
maybe
that.
Spoken word or something like that.
Yeah, spoken words, or proper like storytelling with different expressions. So I would cry, I would laugh, and then I'll just put so much.
We'll give them some
play like 15 characters. I can play like 15 characters. That's what I'll probably do. 15 characters together.
Okay.
This is an amazing actor we have here. We don't have
one of these days. Don't worry, I'm going to do something very soon. One of these days.
We know.
Yeah. You know, they talk on scenes. We never see you.
Don't worry.
So I asked for a video. No, need to ask you.
Why?
Because they don't want to play that video. You know.
Which video?
Yes, it's knock. Agbaja, go and look for that video.
Wow. I'm going to be monetizing my knowledge.
Knock.
In the art of.
Wow.
We won't be giving him a golden buzzer for that performance.
That's the song. Yeah, go and look for it.
All of you. I hope you'll not be singing that.
Oh yeah. What will you do?
No, it would probably be singing. Voice acting is something I do a lot as well. Singing, yeah, probably.
Singing.
I did go for West African Idol. I did that in 2007.
Wow.
That's a long time ago. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't do too badly.
Wow.
I didn't do too.
Okay. All right. No, I'm just
it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
You know the thing now. You know what is going on in their minds now. I wish I could say it. Should I?
Go ahead.
Edgar's probably maybe in diapers or something.
When I did West African Idol.
2007.
Yeah.
Come on now. I was just entering like. This was SS2, SS3 there. I said I'm old though. You think I'm young? Don't do that too.
And SS3.
2007.
If I say SS3 now, I'd be like, nasty diapers to me.
But hey, the grind has been real.
Okay.
It has been real.
Yeah, I just kidding about all of that. But yeah, For me, it's going to be hard.
I just need to be clear, right? I wasn't necessary. my mates are probably wondering what's going on. That was just a joke, please. I was probably in JS. I was in JS1, JS2, please.
This is the first Lambert, and the guy never Lambert, and he came out to say,
no, I know what I'm saying this one. I know what I'm saying this one,
the Lambert steady hand.
No, this one, please, no, I wasn't necessary.
I beg. All right then, guys, we still have quite a bit coming up on your #1 breakfast show.
Yes, a whole lot. We would have a look at some wonderful trailers, which will be taken out. Of course, Chef Sage is already putting stuff together in the kitchen.
How's it going?
The yam, you said you're beating it, or what exactly?
I'm smashing it right now.
Smashing. All right. Smashing. That's a hawk. He's hawking those yams out there. We'll get to take a look at all of that. We'll be looking at Wednesday and some other trailers which we have in store for you.
Of course.
There's also Predator Badlands.
You do not want to miss it this time. K-Perfect Music Crew will be back.
Can't wait to dance again and show you guys some moves.
Yes, sir.
So I learned this South African dance. I don't know if you guys saw when I was doing it. I was already going to teach you guys.
What was that?
Okay, let me teach you the dance. So it is 1, 2.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey.
1, 2, 3,
yeah, it looks like a workout.
Hey. Oh.
Really?
Yebo.
Yebo. Yeah, that's why you're that fit.
Yebo.
That's why I'm that fit.
Yeah.
And then he said he does not want a girl that can dance Italawa.
I don't want to do the thing. Don't do that near me.
We'll be back
don't do that near me
right after this particular timeout while he's still rehearsing his Italawa moves.
No,
what is
please
that?
Stop it.
I beg you. That one dance. All right, we are back in the kitchen. Super good to be here with the amazing Chef Sage. Yes, it feels super good. How you doing?
I'm good.
I hope you're enjoying the show so far.
Yeah, I've been having fun watching you guys converse and
I think that's a mistake. You're saying watching me or watching them or me. Have you been watching me or them?
Well, I can't say I'm watching you because the question would follow is, why am I gay? I'm just saying.
You know what now? Listen, Sage.
Just saying.
I've gotten enough to hear with you.
Why
right?
you can't?
Sage.
You can't.
Cool, let's focus. Let's just focus on why you're here.
All right.
So tell us what you're making. Just remind them, for those that are just joining us right now, tell us what you're making.
So we've gotten to the point where I have...
Tell us the name of the meal again.
All right, so this is yam tape.
Tape. Yes. I like the way you always say tape.
Tape.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so I fried the tape once already. I already had it boiled.
Okay.
Then I fried it once, and now I've smashed it, and it's just waiting for everyone to get ready so I can refry it and serve.
So can you just show us how you smashed the yam? Is there an example? Can we just see what it feels like or how it feels to smash?
Do I have to do it with my view here?
No, you can do it anyway. You can do it here. It's fine.
All
just
right,
go ahead.
so
Do it.
Basically, it's just
smash.
A fresh one.
Okay.
Right, and you put it under while it's still hot, and you press. So the thing is, you don't want to put too much force. If not, it's going to scatter like some of the ones that I have over here.
All right.
Right. So it scatters like this, and then it's not useful.
True.
So it's better like this, so that you can always use it to dip in your
So the lower part of the palm.
Yes, it's very important so that you can control how much strength you put into it.
All right. That's cool. That's good. Can you just do it again just so that those that are watching can see how to smash properly? Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Perfect technique.
Yes, perfect.
Thank you.
And you also mentioned that you shouldn't put. I think you need to move this one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. And you also mentioned that you don't have to put too much force in it, so it doesn't scatter.
So it doesn't scatter all.
Oh, nice. So apart from this meal, what else can you do with a smashed yam like this? What other meal can you create with this?
So this is actually very nice because you can use it in multiple ways. You can use it as a party starter, actually.
Okay, it's a party starter.
So you have some of your friends over, right? You're having probably games night, and you have this. You guys can dip and talk.
Like just dip into sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And you just dip. It's like nachos and stuff. So it's
lovely.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, I know there is boiled yam. I know there is fried yam. What other yam kind of meal do we have?
There's yam. Porridge.
Right.
There's grated yam.
Have you heard of quibi yam? Quibi?
No, actually. No.
Oh, you've not heard of quibi?
No.
Wow. So let me tell you some other forms of yam. Now, I've been doing this for a long time. This is, should I say my 19th year? This is my 19th to 20th year of cooking. Yeah. So there is quibi yam, and then there's duso yam as well. Duso.
So you do as you're told.
So you do so.
Yes,
Exactly.
sir.
So there's duso as well. All right. These are just other, and then there's also I have a special.
What's that?
It's called ayam.
That I am.
No, not I am that. See, sage.
You set it up and I helped you to.
All right, please, for those of you that are home right now and you want to do this with us, you want to try this with us, we have everything there on screen right now. You can take screenshots, you can write them down, and you can always watch again on YouTube just in case you miss it. You want to take it slowly, you can always watch on YouTube and then follow us as well.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the next step? What are we doing next? Are we done?
Yeah, mostly it's just to refry, right?
Okay.
And serve.
Oh, refry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's called double fry. Like the technique is called double fry, where you fry the first time to get a certain consistency.
Okay.
And then after that, whatever modification you want to do to it, you then refry it to have the final stand. Exactly.
Oh, nice. And then let's talk about the spices in here.
All right. So in here, I added a bit of sage, a bit of thyme, your regular seasoning cube, salt, black pepper, right? And I put all of that in here, mixed it up with the corned beef and the already sautéed tin tomato, onions, and garlic, right? Have that in here.
Oh, lovely.
I finish up with a bit of fresh sweet corn and onions.
All right. You see, I don't like to double fry my yam. I triple fry.
No.
I triple fry. All right. That's all that we can take at this moment. But do not go anywhere. The show continues. With more cooking, more entertainment, more talk, more music. All right. Wake Up Nigeria continues. Do not go anywhere, guys. Don't.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And here you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Now, the only broadcasting and media.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers Fingers on kittens, bright copper kettles, and warm woolen mittens.
Anything else on your person?
Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
You care to explain this?
Sun cream, seriously?
This is the first time you've ever willingly returned to a school. How does it feel?
Like returning to the scene of the crime. How do you me? I already know where the bodies are buried. Let's play dolls. I mean, it is a little creepy, but the curls are super soft. It's made from real human hair. Wherever there's murder and mayhem, you will always find an Adams.
Every family has dark secrets, Wednesday. And secrets can have deadly consequences.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
that
Jenna Ortega is back.
Wednesday.
The Addams Family
the
has
Addams
always,
Family, yeah.
from the animation, has been a staple of, a lot of us who are comic book fans and, of course, animation fans. And, putting into the spin-off for Wednesday, season 1 was excellent. I loved it. I'm looking forward to this one.
I mean, the very moment I saw the first season, I knew that this was going to be like a fan's favorite.
Yeah.
And I think we started having people dress in the costume,
Yeah,
trying
so
to do the face, do the hair and hand thing.
But it was always a pop culture phenomenon. I'll call it a phenomenon because it came out in, I'm talking about the first series, Addams Family, came out in a time where anything goth or anything to do with spookiness wasn't really condoned. It wasn't considered entertainment. You were just looked at weird. But then it was comical, and they've kept the comedy going.
Exactly. You see, that's what I like about this.
Yeah.
I mean, Olamide was just mentioning now that it's his daughter's favorite.
Yeah.
And it has some it's as much as it's spooky, they still try to keep that comical undertone. Yeah. And I think that's where they've done excellently well with this one.
So it was just so funny seeing the hand with hand lotion.
Hand lotion.
Just funny.
Okay.
And then the only thing they saw at the airport to talk about was the lotion. Because it was a liquid. Really?
Yeah. So this one, now, so there's been that talk of streaming companies putting subpar films because now, it's just about the money and all that.
Yeah.
So this next one has Idris Elba and John Cena.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, by the way, John Cena beat what's his
Cody
name?
Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes in WWE 41. 41. Yeah.
He's still fighting.
Yes.
Oh, he's retiring this year.
He's retiring this year.
So this is
WrestleMania.
heads of state.
Wow.
This is heads of state. Let's take a look at it.
Idris Elba's in it. I'm gonna watch it.
John Cena is in it.
Mr. President, it's our debut duet. Duet. Yeah, it's like I'm Dr. Dre and you're Eminem, and we're taking that stage for the first time together. I'm Eminem. What is it with you, walking around thinking you're better than everybody else?
What's the difference between me and you?
You are the commander-in-chief, some DJ in Vegas.
So what's the difference between us?
All right, I get it, you don't like my movies. I've never seen your movies, but the universe keeps telling me I look cool with a gun in my hand.
What's the difference between me?
A toy gun. What's that? That can't be good.
Stop the beat a minute. I got something to say.
Oh, shit. We just survived the worst security breach in history.
The cavalry's coming.
So keep calm and carry on. Hey, fellas, how's it going? Yep, we're about to get our asses kicked. Man, read the room.
A lot of people want you dead.
You know, there's always something good about a nice action comedy.
This girl, yeah, she's
Priyanka Chopra
she's so
Jonas.
fine, man.
She's
so fine. I don't know if you've seen Citadel. Have you seen Citadel? Yeah, where she was a secret agent.
Yeah.
She's got into acting now, and I must say that, man, she is really killing it. So big ups
she's
to
an
her.
MI6 agent, so I do feel like she's kind of being typecast into this whole
action secret
female
agent.
secret agent action
She's doing
hero
quite
thing.
well.
Yeah.
It's risky, but it's working for her.
It is.
You know, but then Idris Elba being the British Prime Minister, John Cena being the American president.
To be honest,
the combo is
I was just
interesting.
going to talk about John Cena a bit. Like, it is not easy to see people transition from wrestling into movies and do so well, especially how The Rock did it with Johnson. So, yeah.
So kudos to him, yeah?
Yeah,
All right, well, this is Tim Miller, who, of course, did Secret Level. But this was the first one that brought that genre into it. Love, Death, and Robots. I can't wait for it. It's May 15th. I'm looking forward to this one, man. Looking forward to this one.
Let's check it out.
Season 4, Love, Death, and Robots.
It cries out for me.
Let's go.
Anyone got a problem with that?
It was the end of the world.
We still got each other, and when the time comes, we gotta take back what's ours.
I have a proposition. I will give you the earth if you will worship me. Do we have a deal, sir?
And so, our crusade begins.
The what begins?
She can't take much more of this.
Even just listening to the voice actors alone, I'm already drawn in.
Yeah, definitely.
Different stories, right? Each episode.
So
is
yeah,
a
different stories. But the thing with some seasons is that they continue some stories. So there's some stories that are in season 1, season 2. So they just linked it somehow. So some are linked, some are just entirely different. But it is mind blowing. You know, for me, especially after I did this and did Secret Level just, you know, those things I watch and all through. I can't watch one episode just sitting down.
Wow.
Like, yeah, you know, so this is one of it. So
I really enjoy like movies that, you know, you have animation and then real like visuals, you know.
Yeah,
it's
they
always
mix
beautiful.
both.
Yes.
They mix both.
I haven't
So
seen this,
the truth is there's so much to watch out there. You have to make choices because of the amount of time you have.
Oh, true.
And if you have something this interesting,
this is top tier.
It's top tier. Then it's always going to be worth it.
For some particular people.
Of course.
For some others, it is Odogu Parana and Achalugo.
Wow.
Yes, because some people saw Odogu Parana and gave it 10 plus. They're not giving G22. They say, so the people will give Achalugo 2, then they give G20 10. But let's check another one. This is Predator Badlands. We'll be wrapping up with this one. And there's a reason why I love this storyline, yeah? Because now I think this time it's the Predator that's at risk. Let's take a look at it.
I think you survived.
You're hunting something that can't be killed.
Wow. I wanted to hear that scream or that shriek from the female Predator. And that's where I'm looking forward to, you know. Predator has been, I mean, from the days of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, sure.
It has gone through different iterations. One of the best has to be Prey. Have you seen Prey?
Prey?
Prey had to do with a female who was being hunted. You know, it gave it another twist. It was not just a normal Predator. Then, you know, the Predator vs. Alien series and all of that. It's been going on.
Is it like, is it up to 10 different variations
yes,
yet?
Yes.
It's about
more
10,
than
yes.
That. More than that.
I remember hearing about Predator from, even my dad used to be like, this.
No, then it was Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that.
Yeah, Predator versus Alien as well.
All of that. So, you know, I'm looking, you know, I was mentioning that these are things that you watch and you see. Predator is one of them also. Yesterday I was rewatching for the 5th time Solo Leveling. I don't know if you've seen Solo Leveling.
Oh.
No.
there are some scenes that you just watch and you just rewind like, oh God, how did they put this together and all of that? You just rewind, goosebumps.
This one looks interesting though, because they're not on Earth. They're on another planet.
Oh,
so for once,
definitely.
We get to see and enjoy their own space.
All right. I know what you did last summer.
What did you do?
What did I do?
You?
What did I do last summer?
You were going to chop egg for your poultry.
This is a classic series that's back, and it seems like they're introducing it to another generation. I know what you did last summer. Wow.
Yeah, this is one Titi will definitely not watch.
Quick question though.
So I watched the first two.
Okay.
The first two were not as gruesome as the later ones. There was still some elements of comedy in there. But I think it got darker and darker.
Quick question about like horror movies. You guys notice that in every horror movie, when something terrible is happening to someone, there is always someone in their house that has something on their ears that is not always listening. Like, why?
You know,
always
this was good. There's just one particular movie gives me the vibe, and I feel like in all of horror, no one comes close to, not because of their over horror, but because of what they do to you. Final Destination series. Yeah, they just take your
that log of wood.
They just take your paranoia to another level.
No, but
you just see this cup now and see Titi's leg and start saying.
There's some level of paranoia that if I see water on the floor, for instance, I will not. I must clean up that water.
Those guys will start something that I just hold this thing here.
Hello.
They will find something.
Gather wire hook here, pull camera down.
Didn't afford that.
Please. Is it that there's power in the tongue? There's power in the tongue.
God forbid.
Please.
These two.
Please.
There's power in the tongue. What power?
That is scary.
Let's go. It's to what power? Because if I say I'm a billionaire now, nobody will agree.
I'm a
but when it's something negative, everybody say there's power in the tongue.
They say, it's very true. They say, now master, they use buy. Say, I receive a Lamborghini tomorrow. Now master, they use buy Lamborghini.
I receive it.
Now master, they use buy Lamborghini.
Some people are using mouths, but it's fine.
We'll be back after this.
Let's take a break, guys.
Great Nigerian place to work.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show. I can go. I can. That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
For dessert, and a bit of nightcap. We have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get fat. Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the person that used to sus? What is his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam!
Today we'll go here.
Hey!
Let's catch up now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay tuned.
Mi do la so. Do re fa. Sa mi fa re ti do. Go. Sa mi fa re ti do. Oh yeah, mama pa 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 pa. Lua, Bashir, Lore, yay! Mama, put a lot of mara, ye. Olua, Bashir, Lore, Kori, hallelujah. Vijoa, Kori, hallelujah. Oya ògo ló jí ẹ lóru àná. Ògo ló jí ẹ lóru òní. Ògo ló jí ẹ lóru àná. Ògo ló jí mi lóru òní. Ògo ti yẹ 10 terabytes. Sàwọn tá ẹ kẹ́ ń kébì. Ògo tèmi 10 terabytes. Táwọn direct KV. Ó ṣe mí kí n máa jókè o. Ó ṣe mí tijó. Mele pàlù yẹn mọ́ra. Ó lérè mi o, tùǹgbà lérè mi o, perfect. Àlùjó lérè mi o, tùǹgbà lérè mi o. Wake up Nigeria, wọ́n jó kárakára. Àlùjó lérè mi o. Ó yá ẹ máa jó, ẹ máa yọ̀. Ẹ máa jó, ẹ máa yọ̀. Ẹ máa jó. Wake up Nigeria, ẹ máa jó, ẹ máa yọ̀. Ẹ máa jó, ẹ máa yọ̀. Ó yá Olúwa ti fàdùn sáyé mi, ẹ máa yọ̀. Ẹ máa jó, ẹ máa yọ̀. Ẹ máa yọ̀, ẹ máa jákòjọ́kò. Wake up Nigeria, ẹ máa jó, ẹ máa yọ̀. Olúwa ti fàdùn. Ó yá mo ní gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ tí gbẹ̀gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ tí gbẹ̀gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ tí gbẹ̀gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ tí gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀ tí gbẹ̀gbẹ̀gbẹ̀. Bóyá tó bá fẹ́ ga gbẹ́gbẹ́gbẹ́ tí tó bá fẹ́ ga Wake up TV. Wake up Nigeria. Ah, oya tó bá fẹ́ ga. Tó bá fẹ́ ga. Gbé sókè. Oya gbé sókè. Oya gbé sókè. Oya gbé sókè. Ah, gbé wálẹ̀. Oya gbé sókè. Wake up Nigeria. Gbé sókè. Oya gbé sókè. Oya gbé sókè. Gbé sókè. Ah, eh. Ah, this kind God I never do. Ah, eh. This kind God another one do. This kind God another one no. This kind God, another one in no. Ó yá gbé sókè pé èmi ọmọ ológo. Ọmọ ológo. Ọmọ ológo. Ọmọ ológo. Ọmọ ológo. Ọmọ ológo. Ẹ bá lọ gbéjà wá. Ọmọ ológo. Ọmọ ológo. Ọmọ ológo. Ó yá sọ pé ọmọ Ọlọ́run. Ọmọ Ọlọ́run. Àwọn ọmọ líle. Ọmọ Ọlọ́run. Ọmọ Ọlọ́run. Ọmọ Ọlọ́run. Even before I pray, Jehovah Nissi answer me. Tobeshuku, he has done it for me. Yeah. Oh yeah, just su. Even before you start, hey, Eledumare answer me. Oh yeah, money wah, olele kulele o, wah, olele. Yay! Wah, olele sulele o, olele tiere. Ẹni lówó ló máa fẹ́ yàwó, olele sulele. Ẹni lówó ọjà ló máa lọ yàwó, olele sulele. Ó yá lóló la yìí lo, lóló la yìí lo, láì lóló la yìí lo. La lo, la.
Okay, so it's been a very long time that I've had such an energetic workout early in the morning. I've been dancing my mind away with K Perfect Band. How you doing, guys? Good morning. All right. Welcome to the show, K Perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so you look like you've been doing this for a very long time. How did this start for you?
So, actually, I started from church.
Okay.
So like every other musician do. So I started from church.
Okay.
From playing instrument.
Which one? Which ones can you play?
I play drums.
Drums, okay.
I play piano. And I play all percussion.
Percussion.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Now, I love the medley you performed for us here. I know that this is probably one of the things they request most at events.
Sure.
All right, but events is a lot of work, it's a lot of energy. How do you prepare for going for events to perform?
Yeah, that's why we have rehearsals.
Okay.
So as musician, rehearsal is key. So if you don't rehearsal, you will be caught unaware. That's just it. So
Fantastic.
Rigorous rehearsals, nights upon nights, days, studio session, watching other people perform.
Okay.
So it gets us prepared.
So who are the people you watch the most? Which other bands do you look up to?
Yeah, I'll be awesome. Is the first person I look up to.
Okay.
And KSA, King Sonny. So
All right.
in terms of the juju aspect, the Owambe side, yeah.
All right.
And in terms of the Niger flues, I look onto Lagbaja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lagbaja.
Yeah.
We mentioned Lagbaja earlier on. You know, there's a lot that you can do when you're into music.
Sure.
But are there some things that you really still want to do? What are the things you're hoping to achieve?
Yeah, I'll say music.
Okay.
I'll say music. So getting a platform like this, more than this, in the next few years, you know, when you have your albums all over everywhere,
yeah,
getting to know much clients and, you know, developing in much we're doing.
All right. I can't wait to see you guys on the world stage. Guys, nice work. Give me something, give me something, give me something. Hey! All right, we're going to take a stroll to the kitchen now. Let's go.
Thank you very much. You know, we're perfect.
Yes.
Xavier, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Just
Thank you.
before you take a taste of this, let's just get to meet your band members. Just tell us their names.
Okay. So the guy on the piano is Tommy Singh.
Tommy Singh, just wave. Tommy Singh.
Hey, Tommy Singh.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Tommy
Nice to meet you.
So the guy on drums is Emmanuel Imako.
Imako. All right, the talking drum.
And the talking drum is Lekon.
Lakeside. Let's go there.
And the lady on the back is Omotolani.
Omotola Chalugo. All right, yeah, Edgar, you can go.
All right, so having that great performance, you know, it's always good. You just have something. You know,
Yes.
we always have something on breakfast show.
Yeah.
All right, now please tell us what we have.
So here we have yam tape with a corned beef sauce. Yam tape.
Yam tape.
Oh, yeah.
Tape. It's Cameroon, yeah. Yes. Anyway.
All right.
And what did you
corned beef
do?
sauce, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And corned beef sauce.
Yes, so it's very
With sweet
simple, it's direct. It's yam and your nice sauce that you like on your morning. It could be fish if you wanted, right? It could be anything you want with your dip. And it's simple, it's direct.
Okay.
Well, keep it
All right, keep it. Let's know what you think.
Thank you.
Let us know.
Let us know if it is
Fried yam
K perfect.
and sauce.
Let us know if it is K perfect. Ay, ay, ay.
So what do you think?
That's some talking drums there. I can feel the talking drum.
Is it tapping?
Is it tapping?
Seriously, tapping.
Is tapping?
Well done. Well done. Great
All
one.
right.
Thank you so much for coming, K Perfect. A big shout out to every single wonderful member of your band.
Yeah.
Hey, Omotolani, come here. Come and give us some. Just give us some.
Yeah,
This is to take us out.
Yeah, you have to sing for us.
Yeah, she will just drop something that the band is going to take us out.
Yes, sir.
But a big shout out to everyone who was part of the show today. It's
Indeed.
been a wonderful show. Thank you.
It's been an amazing week. Thank
Yes,
you.
it has been
We'll
an
do it
amazing
all again next week from Monday, 7
I want to give you the mic. Maybe he wants to start from here. Oh,
start from
Okay,
here.
perfect. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Perfect.
Drop it.
What do we have? What do we have?
Oya mo rawọ́ rẹ̀ láàyè mi. Mo rí o, mo rí o, mo rí iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ láàyè mi. Mo rí o, mo rí o, oya bí mo tilẹ̀ kéré, ó fàánú gbà mí. Ẹ ṣé o olóore, bí mo tilẹ̀ kéré, ó fàánú gbà mí. Ó ṣé o, ó yá sọ pé ó débẹ̀ débẹ̀, ó débẹ̀, ó débẹ̀ débẹ̀, ó yá gbogbo wa la wà níbẹ̀. Títí oyin sọ wá.
For the first time ever,